What's up, guys? So I just got out of the theater from seeing Terminator Dark Fate. I wanted to go ahead and get on here and just give you all my first reactions. Just pure first reactions straight out of the theater before I do a full review on it later on my Instagram channel. I thought this movie was awesome. I thought it was everybody's saying it's the best Terminator since T2, and it definitely is. It's not very high praise. They haven't been great since T2. Now, one thing I will say, that if you go into this expecting greatness on the level of the first Terminator and T2, you're probably going to be disappointed. It is not on that level. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece out of the gate, but this is a very fun, action-packed, just balls to the wall Terminator film. And it's definitely the best one since T2. I really liked the directions that they went through with some of the characters. I liked what they did with Linda Hamilton as Sarah Connor, bringing in Mackenzie Davis as this new sort of badass character, and she is badass, easily the standout of the movie. The new character, the girl character, she's really good too. Arnold's back, he's awesome. The villain's awesome. Now, they do kind of retread familiar ground. You know, it's a lot of people criticize. I've heard a lot of criticism saying that, you know, why do this movie? Didn't really have anything new to say, and I can see that point of view. But at the same time, why do they remake Force Awakens? Why do they redo Halloween, Jurassic World? Like, all of these movies, it's a franchise. They're gonna try to find a way to reboot it and bring it back, and I don't really have a problem with that. I thought it was a really fun Terminator movie. Kind of wipes the bad taste of Genesis and Salvation out of my mouth for me. I can't really remember a lot about the third Terminator. I feel like it was fine, but this was just really, it was a really solid movie. So I came out of it really enjoying it a lot. Now, there's something that happens right out of the gate, the very beginning of this movie, that it's, as a longtime Terminator fan, and you might feel this way as well. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. I think I landed, by the end of the movie, I landed on the side of I like it. I like the decision that was made. It made sense for this particular story. But it's a very jarring thing to watch, especially, like, in particular Terminator 2, especially being a lifelong fan of that movie. It very, very jarring, very impactful. But I did like it. Ultimately, it's weird. You know, there's a few decisions in this movie that are made that I feel are, as a Terminator fan, you're gonna kind of flinch at, but it makes sense. It makes sense for the story. It makes sense for the direction of this movie. But overall, guys, I really enjoyed this movie. I'm going to give it a full review later on my Instagram page, but I do recommend you going out and seeing it. It's not getting a lot of support right now because I think Terminator fans feel kind of like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, you know, shame on me. And this franchise has already fooled us about 3 times by now. So I don't think people were all that jazzed up to go out for a 4th time. But I'm here to tell you that this is worth your time. I would go out and check it out in the theater. It's an awesome theatrical experience. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.